Hello, my name is Xavi and I am from Barcelona, Spain. I am a worker in the Evangelical Church of Ciudad Real, whose pastor is Luis Cano. Spain is one of the strongholds of Catholicism, and the mindset it is very pagan and superstitious. What I mean by this is that Roman Catholicism is more than a religion. It is part of the culture. Even if you do not believe in God, you may still believe in saints and the Virgin and celebrate all sorts of festivals. On top of that, the new generation is very postmodern and truth is relative. Society does not know evangelical Christianity very well. Sometimes we are regarded as a cult and other times as weird people. The reason behind this is that in the past, the Roman Catholic Church has turned society against us with all sorts of false accusations. I support my own church by preaching, teaching, evangelizing, and discipling when needed. Besides, I supervise 2 church mission points, one in the town of La Solana, in Ciudad Real's province, and another one in the city of Cuenca. None of these 2 churches have a pastor, and I try to assist them in everything they need. In addition, I am part of an online Bible school and I serve them as their academic coordinator. On top of that, I translate Christian books from English to Spanish, and that's where I get most of my income from. My main concern is to help the local church, and I believe that this is important because we need to nurture and strengthen local believers, training them and helping them to develop their spiritual gifts for the good of the body and for the good of the unreached people around us. It is not easy to share our faith in such a postmodern context, and people do not seem to care about spiritual matters. But the Lord always has a people for Himself, and He opens doors and gives us amazing opportunities to present the gospel. It seems to me that the best way to reach out to the community is one-to-one, earning a person's trust and little by little letting them know you allows you to share your life and faith in a natural way. So I will say that living the gospel gives you plenty of opportunities to present our faith to others. Besides, the Lord grants us some encouragement from time to time. Once we celebrated a conference in a little town called La Solana, and the mayor and his secretary stayed for the whole conference, including the Q&A time. Even the local TV and some newspapers came, and they interviewed us and recorded part of the conference. Of course, conversions and also little things like this one give us tremendous encouragement. First, I'd like to ask you to pray for the extension of the kingdom of God in Spain. We are fewer than 1% believers in my country, and we need more Bible-believing churches and sound doctrine. Second, I'd like to ask you to pray for a new building for us to meet in. The place we are using now has become too small for the congregation, and we need to find a new location. Bigger buildings are a little bit above our budget, so please pray for God to help us to find the proper place. And third, I'd like to ask you to pray for my financial support to be able to go into full-time ministry. Right now, I use most of my time to translating Christian books from English to Spanish in order to earn my wages. Spain has historically been very blessed by British missionaries, and Reformed churches have been especially blessed by EMS for the past 60 years. We do appreciate your partnership in the gospel and pray for God to shower His blessing upon your families and ministries.